And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And the pitch. Gets the call. And this one is off and running. Fouled off. He was late. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side. Gonzalez to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Margot, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Margot runs. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Man at second. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Now he breaks his back. Zips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2. And ball one. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park. And down the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. In there at the knees. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Off the batter's eye and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bases empty, one away. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And a swing and a miss there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there. High fly ball, right field, under it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Julian makes the grab, and that's the third out.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SWA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So it's go paranormal like paradise.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Jones back to work.
No. 1-0.
Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. Santana steps on the bag. 1 out in the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a foul ball. Lewis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fought off foul. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. That's a slider for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The line to kick the pitch. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Andy Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience. Not go.
Julian, off balance feed. There's one over to first, safe. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez at second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Martin. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. The right-hander back to work. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now it's even up. Good eye in that spot. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one almost hit him.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And it's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton struck out swinging his first time.
No.
That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
High in the air, out to left.
That takes care of Buxton. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Jeffers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Lewis at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs. Bases full. Alex Kirilloff, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, then let the beat smooth, you get up,
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Selinsky. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one catches the corner for a strike. McCutchen starting as the designated hitter. More than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Buxton sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two outs. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
The batter,
Carlos Santana now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, Martin. They take the force out, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now it's the shortstop, Austin Martin. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, didn't go. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien, 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Michael A. Taylor. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Margot puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Snags it for the second out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Julien moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Manuel Margot. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to him. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Way high. Margot leads off first with 1 away. That one missing inside. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Line drive. Makes the grab. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Ryan Jeffers. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets the call, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Comebacker to the mound. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walner has this one sized up. That's out number 2. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Play made that end. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Scott Efros on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kirilov, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Walner lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Inside corner for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Man at second. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Austin Martin. That's a little bit low.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Curly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And next for Minnesota, Manuel Margot. That misses. Ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Hayes sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Josh Winder gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Now here is Michael A. Taylor. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
To third, Lewis. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. T. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Martin over to first in time. That ends the frame.
Yeah, you wanna do what I do. Woo-hoo. Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Juan Soto. Efros back to work. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Buxton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Inside, ball 2.
That's inside. So the tying run at second stays alive. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Dauri Moreta.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lewis up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
There's a strike. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes tosses across to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jeffers can't hold up, and that's a strike. Flips the corner, and that's strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Julian. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Andrew McCutchen. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Alex Kirilloff. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Chapman now 1-run game. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. Swing and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That pitch got way in on him and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
So the tying run at second. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien will hit next. Fought off foul. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. And we're in the top of the 8th. 0-1 there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Manuel Margot. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now in into the game, number 89. He'll be out in left field. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And downstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Right through there for a strike. Reynolds on at first. Nobody out. Kimbrel throws over. And he's back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ground ball left side. One at second, and that's two.
Hey, how about the box? Know that you feel me. Look in my eyes.
Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the ninth in this one. Juan Soto now. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One strike.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. The Twins down to their final strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.